going through the match, you and Clanton, at least on the front nine, were pretty head to head, and then you ended up getting the lead, I believe, on the part 312, right?
Yeah, I took a one up lead after 12.
And then from there was really no looking back, despite the challenges that the course brought, that your opponent brought. But I think the 15th hole is what really changed the match, wouldn't you say?
100%. Yeah.
Talk about sort of your approach on that one, and then what changed with Clanton's shot running down the green, the back of the green, and into the water. What was sort of going through your mind then?
Yeah, well, 15 was one of the most difficult holes out there, in my opinion. Didn't really have a good line off the tee. You're kind of just aiming at a bunker in the middle of the fairway, and there's weeds left and right. So if you don't hit a straight shot, you're going to be in the rough or the weeds even. And I hit mine. I hit a beautiful chip 3-wood down the middle of the fairway, and Luke made a mistake and hit it about a foot or two in the left rough, and he was first to place because I was closer to the green. And he tried to hit a miraculous shot straight up in the air from about 115 yards and get the stop on the green. And to be honest, I thought he did it. I thought he hit the perfect golf shot. And with just how firm the greens were, it was impossible to stop it where he was coming out of the rough. And it went over the back of the green, and I was able to hit my wedge shot on the green, and that was about it for that hole. And I went 2 up with 3 to go.
You go to that 16th par three, and you saved par from that back bunker to stay 2 up. That shot, JM, that was a clutch one.
Yeah, 16, it was also a tough hole. It was like 167 yards that day, and the ball just seemed to be going a long way out there. And so I hit a just kind of a stock pitching wedge, which normally in Auburn is about a 145 shot, but I guess with the altitude and the temperature and the adrenaline, it flew a little too far and ended up in the back bunker. And yeah, I stepped in the bunker, and it was like the bunkers all week had a ton of sand, like too much sand almost. And my first step in the bunker, it felt like there was no sand, like it was straight rocks. And so I was like, oh boy, like I had no idea like what was under the ball or how the ball was going to come out. And so it took me a minute in there to get comfortable. And there were a lot of thoughts going through my head, but I just kept reminding myself, I'm here for a reason, and to just trust all the work I've put in. And hit an excellent shot out of there, and it looked like it was going to go in for a second. Just stopped an inch or two right of the hole.